Good afternoon, everybody. I have no idea when you're going to be watching this, but my name is Trent Lindstrom, and I have promised to make sure that I pick up my YouTube channel and making sure I'm adding value and just teaching a little bit more about my experience and some of the successes and maybe even some of the failures that I've had in network marketing. And this is a conversation that I just had earlier today, and I felt like it was worthwhile to share with you guys on YouTube. And this YouTube feature of going live, a little bit risky, but we're going to go for it anyway. Rather than recording something, I'm just going to hammer out a couple of key points and just put it out there live to you guys. And if you see value, I always love to have it shared out to other people. We're trying to grow a community of like-minded people that are adding value to the industry of network marketing. So I've been a part of the industry now for 7 years, almost 7 years. It's crazy to think that. And full-time for about almost 6.5 years of my 7-year journey. So I've had the challenges of learning how to build a business while I've still had other businesses that I was running and managing while I'm trying to do this part-time thing of network marketing. And so it has been a journey for me. But now that I've been full-time in it, I give all my time and attention to building my network and working with team members, as well as I'm still always in the trenches of adding value to other people with one products as well as opportunities. Now, that being said, I want to cover just 3 things that are absolute must-dos in the network marketing space. These are the kind of like the, I call it maybe like the holy grail of the holy grails of just the fundamentals of what has to be accomplished as you become a professional network marketer. Number one in this business is it's a recruiting business. So there's a skill of learning how to recruit people to the opportunity as well as customers. And that is a skill that's adapted over time. But at the end of the day, the foundation to really being able to bring people to your network marketing opportunity and them making a buying decision in you, product, company, and the opportunity is you have to expose your business. So number one is learning how to really expose your business, not just in bursts of activity, because I think sometimes we learn to work our business in bursts, but you need to get a business or a system in place with your business that you are exposing. What's going on, David? Thanks for jumping on this live YouTube presentation. It's good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. But it's about the consistency of those exposures. At the end of the day, if you don't expose, you're not going to grow. I've heard it said that rate of exposure is your rate of success. And I think there's some truth to that. I do believe that in time, you need to get better, more developed at what you're doing and get more refined and develop a better skill set. But that comes in time, and I think it comes with experience, trial and error, if you will. So you have to increase that rate of exposure, especially on the front end of your business. And the reason for it is because, if you heard it said, you make up in numbers what you lack in skill, right? You make up in numbers what you lack in skill. So if you don't have the best skill set, and maybe you feel like your invite's not perfect, or how to approach somebody, how to ask good finding questions, those are all fundamentally important, but not vital. I think the fact that you're doing it is the most important part. In fact, I've heard it said that what's the worst invite? And the response is the invite that wasn't given, right? So number one, exposure. You've got to expose your business. All right, number 2, this is really important if you really want to create that separation of where your income is being created, where your income comes from. The benefit of network marketing is it offers leverage. Leverage is doing effort, setting up a pipeline, and every time those products are purchased in that pipeline, you get paid. You start to gain freedom, time, choices, the ability to do things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do if you're only working that 40 to 50 hour a week job. So number 2, this is important, is promoting event to event. Kind of weird that that's a fundamental piece. So we're exposing our business, but now we're promoting event to event. Why is that important? Because promoting event to event elevates people's belief. And when people's belief is elevated, their behaviors go up. When people have confidence and belief that they can do it, their actions follow. And when you have consistent action or an elevated amount of action, it tends to yield a result. Behaviors will always yield a result. So promoting the events remove you from always having to be the person, if you will, of building your business. It allows other people to start developing a skill set, start to develop a mental mindset, to really start to develop into the leadership that they have the potential of being and owning their business. That creates the separation. where the activity, the creation of where money's being generated in the network, you're getting paid on that activity. So promoting event to event is extremely important. Here's another thing, is your network makes big decisions. They participate in elevating their belief. They make important decisions to how they're going to build their business, what they're going to build their business with, how they're going to build what they're going to involve themselves in the business. So that's important. All right, number three, important number three is building community. You want to have a unified effort. You want to have your team connected and unified. There's something about unity. I've heard it said that united we stand and divided we fall. And I believe that to be true, especially with your team. You are now working and serving a team, and unification and a community feeling is fundamentally important, especially when people are getting involved in a business that sometimes you can get kicked around in. When you feel like you're getting kicked around, then it's not always the funnest experience. So having that community for people to get recharged, recommitted, refocused, and getting plugged into, and again, foundationally, network marketing is about relationship. All right, recap. The three things: expose. Growing your business by exposing, promoting event to event, and building community. Those are the three fundamental things that have to happen in your business for you to get started. If you're just getting started in your business, focus on number one. Get out and start learning how to expose, start learning how to invite, learning how to present, learning how to follow up with people, resolving concerns. All those are the fundamentals to really growing your business, and that's tied to number one in exposing. So with that, I hope you guys found value. If it is, give me some comments, give me some love, and always feel free to share this with other people as we're growing a community of like-minded people. Guys, thanks for jumping on here. Have a great day.